Hello, my dear students. In this video, we will enlighten our mind with the world of creativity. Here is creativity abounds within each of us. Even if you don't view yourself as a creative person, you innately are. We all have the capacity to create things from food, conversation, and art to friendships, partnerships, and families. As such, you also have the power to continually create the life you want to live. Just as the industrious bee flits from flower to flower, collecting pollen to make honey, so can you consciously choose people, places, beliefs, interactions, and experiences in your life that empower and nourish you. There is no need to wait any longer for the right moment when you have more time, more energy, more ideas. Now is the time to recognize and embrace the innate power of creativity within you and use your imagination and resourcefulness to create a month, year, and life full of joy, fulfillment, and inspiration. Affirmation of the month: I create the life I want to live. This passage of creativity I am sharing from Everyday Matter Diary 2021, a year of inspiration for the mind, body, and spirit. This diary, published by Vaticans, who's sharing wisdom since 1893. With the sharing of this passage, taken from the Everyday Matter 2021 diary, February 2021 theme is creativity. Let's start to discuss about what is the history and importance of creativity through educational perspectives. Historical views about creativity. The concept of creativity have changed with times. In the ancient Greeks, creator implied for freedom of action. Art was used the making of things according to rules. It contained no creativity. In Rome, the Greek concept was changed with the word like poets, imagination, and inspiration. After that, under medieval Christianity, the Latin creatio ceased to apply to human activity. Here we can see in ancient Greeks there is no word of creativity we have found. At that time, the words are used just like art and art to making things according to rules. After that, when in Rome we searched about the word creativity, slightly they changed the concept of creativity with the word like poets, imaginations and inspiration. इस तरह के वर्ड्स को क्रिएटिविटी का नाम दिया गया बट द प्रॉपर वर्डिंग ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी वी हैव नॉट फाउंड इन दैट era. After that, in the Christianity, the creatio word ceased to apply to human activities. क्रिएशियो टाइप का एक वर्ड हमें मिलता है जिसको अप्लाई किया गया ह्यूमन एक्टिविटी के लिए. In the Middle Ages, revoked poetry as an art but not creativity. The time of Renaissance, men raise voice about the sense of their freedom and creativity. In those times, we have not found the word creativity. The word creativity first to apply in 17th century, where a Polish poet, Maciej Kazimierz Serbiewski, used this word in poetry. For over a century and a half, the idea of human creativity faced resistance. In 19th century, religious skepticism allowed for a change in the definition. Now art recognized as creativity. In 19th century में creativity के वर्ड को आर्ट के साथ मुंसलिक किया गया और आर्ट को रिकॉग्नाइज्ड किया गया एज अ क्रिएटिव वर्क. In 20th century, creativity applied in science and in nature. 20th century में creativity का वर्ड properly यूज हुआ साइंस में और natural phenomena के लिए. Creativity and intelligence. Creativity has been linked to intelligence. However, today creativity is viewed as a set of teachable skills. Research has indicated that as people grow older, their creativity changed. According to the Robinson report, by the age of 5, a child's potential for creativity is 98%. By the age of 10, this percentage dropped to 30%. And at age of 15, it is 12%. And by the time we adult, our creativity is no more than 2%. Here in this we can see creativity has been linked to intelligence. पहले creativity को link किया गया था intelligence के साथ, but with the time it linked with the teachable skills and considered that creativity को हम classroom में मुख्तलिफ skills के through improve कर सकते हैं. Creativity and education. After 2 decades, educationists and universities realized the need to foster creativity in students and eventually in the workforce. जैसा कि हमने देखा कि क्रिएटिविटी को पहले लिंक किया गया था इंटेलिजेंस के साथ, और इंटेलिजेंस को हम क्लासरूम में या ओवरऑल लाइफ में उस तरह से इंक्रीज नहीं कर सकते, बट जैसे जैसे वक्त गुजरता गया पीपल रियलाइज दैट क्रिएटिविटी को हम क्लासरूम में पढ़ा सकते हैं. इट इज़ अ टीचेबल स्किल. So it emphasized that students and teachers need more freedom to allow more creative education. Students in their education show more creativity. This type of education required teachers to have more control over the curriculum. To teach creativity, a teacher should have more control over the curriculum, should have more courage, and should have more freedom to do different activities in the classroom. Elements and characteristics of creativity. There are a lot of elements that we can use in the word creativity. Creativity is a multidisciplinary concept. Creativity allows you to express yourself. Creativity promotes thinking and problem solving skills. Creativity reduces stress and anxiety and allow you to work as you want. Further, creativity gives you a sense of purpose and link you with passion. Creativity improves your ability to focus as well as promotes risk taking. Creativity linked with innovation and meets individual with self actualization. A creative person is inventive, is productive, and an original person. Creativity is gifted, and a person with their innovation can contribute in the society by their creative works in different ways. Redefine education in institutions. The goal of creative education is to nourish each student. Students who approach a problem would be encouraged in the class. Colleges and universities need to realize now the creative work for students in every classroom is very much important. Stanford University School, Harvard University, Oklahoma State University Institute for Creativity and Innovation, and Ball State University Center for Creative Inquiry work to increase divergent thinking among students. All of these centers teaching students about creative problem solving skills and design divergent thinking. Creativity is a set of teachable skills. And creativity is not the finding of a thing, but the making something out of it after it is found, as said by Russell. Further, many universities are requiring students to take part for creativity in their studies. Means to say, if you have nothing to do at all to create, then perhaps you create at least yourself. You should know about that how to create yourself in a better way, in a productive way. Barriers for teaching creatively. Some teachers may have no mindset of teaching their students about that, how to be creative in life. Some teachers might view creative work as an extra burden and not needed in courseworks. कुछ टीचर्स का माइंडसेट नहीं होता that they can develop creative thinking or creativity among students. Some teachers might consider that creative activities are an extra burden होती हैं और वो कोर्स वर्क का हिस्सा नहीं होती. There is also some creativity gaps in the classrooms where creativity is discouraged for some reasons. Some studies also found that teachers cannot be creative in classroom due to some external or internal pressures that we have faced by system, standards, and sometimes classroom size. So these are the some barriers that we have to face in the classroom when we inculcate or develop creativity. Strategies to create a creative class. Creativity in classroom can be increased by different strategies. Don't limit assignments to one format. Set time aside for creativity and for creative works. Use technology to broaden idea of assignments. Introduce unconventional learning materials into the class. Besides books, you can use educational podcasts, videos, radio lab, TED Talks, etc. Reward the creative ideas, thoughts, and products of students by different ways. Encourage risk taking, allowing mistakes. Encourage various perspectives. Finally, arrange trainings for teachers to be more creative in the classroom. Organize activities and creativity workshops for students and teachers. So these are the some strategies that will help to create a creative classroom. Creative educational countries. According to Global Education Survey 2015, Singapore having the best education system in the world. They use technology and emphasizes on the ideas. The teacher in their classroom is as a facilitator and they build their trust in technology than cell phones. They use technology in a very productive way. Additionally, teachers are encouraged to change their teaching strategies according to the phenomena and class situation. After that, Finland, one of the top education system in the world. Country provide accessible education and teachers usually stay with the same students over several years. The curriculum in Finland starts from the bottom up, so teachers have more control to change the design of the curriculum. Tests are still used as a means of assessing progress, but there is no national testing. Finnish school allows 4Cs. 4Cs stands for collaboration, creativity, and communication as a part of the curriculum. From the 1960s through the 80s, the UK's primary schools were recognized as innovative and surrounding around the child. UK have AS Summerhill School, which is a democratic school where parents, teachers, and students have involved in the education. The education system in the United States tests that are required have pushed educators to follow strict curriculum. There is less freedom among teachers. The tests also create a cyclic pattern in underperforming poor schools. Low performance leads to less funding. Ken Robinson. Ken Robinson is an academic provoking person who worked for creativity in education. He worked with governments for the educational programs to work on creating more innovative education system. He has a TED talk named as Do Schools Kill Creativity? I am sharing the link below that gained world recognition. There are many more personalities who worked for the creativity in the education. Here is the note, turn old into new. Means creation is not only about acquiring or starting something new. It can also be about seeing renewed value in things you already have. And consider how you might use them to create new experience and opportunities for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. Do share with others. For more informative video, keep watching my channel Candlelight. Stay happy and be blessed. Take care. Allah Hafiz.